will send us next week to Northwest. As we go into break, Coach Penwell was sitting up here looking at the stats. Almost 500 yards total offense tonight. Almost 400 yards, total offense tonight. And he said that's about a third of the total offense that they had all last season, Donnie. And so the Tigers putting up some numbers tonight.
Yeah, they were 130 yards through the air and about 268 through on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So they were just shy of that 400-yard mark, and I think it was, you have to go back to the Caden Penwell, Andrew Potts, that kind of era before you had I think they had a 500-yard game at one time. But, it's been a little while, and, very impressed with the offense. Coach Penwell had great things to say about the kids buying in. His offensive coordinator, and of course, Coach McGlone does a great job. He's been around for a while on this staff. He's moved up to the offensive coordinator with Gossett leading.
Yeah.
But you've got some other guys on this staff, wide receiver coach and Ryan Stark coming in. You got Devin Penwell, who's been around this for a while, as well as some other guys. And I'm sorry if I'm missing names, just kind of spitting them out there as they come. But one of the things, I have a player on the team, so I hear things. The coaching staff is so positive, and they're trying to keep kids positive. And when things go wrong, they don't just come down on them. They're coming over and being positive and picking them up, and it's making the team positive towards each other. And all that positivity showed out on the field today. And I'm not going to say it's always going to be rainbows and sunshine, because you're going to play an FAC schedule, and sometimes it's going to look ugly, especially when you drive all the way to Jackson. But that's just another story. But tonight it was rainbows and sunshine, and it's easy to be positive. These kids and these coaching staff have to keep that positivity throughout the season. But I know how Coach Penwell works. I've coached with him and played for him for a long time, and it's going to be good.
Well, you talk about the positivity, man. There's nothing more that can just kind of boost that positivity and make yourself believe a little bit with a win after all the hard work that you put in. You go into the season, man, knowing that you worked so hard, and to see it pay off, man, that's a good stepping stone for sure.
And I know some people look at the positivity as the new age coaching and not being hard on the kids, but man, it really does make a difference. I mean, if you look at Minnesota a few years ago, is it Peterson? Is that his name? Row the boat, and all the positivity that he brought into that program, and they competed for a Big Ten title that year. I mean, it's a real thing. It's a power of positivity.
Well, we're going to sign off for this evening. I want to thank Mark Elliott back at the studio for doing all the hard work behind the scenes. Also want to thank all of you for listening. Also our sponsors for bringing you football all season long right here on WVNU. Donnie Airy has joined me this evening. My name is Dusty Barrett. We will see you next week for week 2 at Northwest. You've been listening to Friday Night Football right here on Light 97.5 WVNU. God bless and good night.